I majored in vocal performance and music education. And currently I'm at Biola University up in La Mirada doing speech and language pathology for my master's. And so I did a little switcheroo there. When I was doing this recital though, some people were like, why are you doing a recital? You don't have to do a recital. So I have 3 reasons why I'm here. First one is I love it. This is so fun for me to get to share my music with people who I love. And in my undergrad degree, this is my favorite thing to do, put on my recitals each year. And my second reason is due to my school internships this semester, I'm going to be taking the whole year off, mostly, of performing and focusing on doing auditions only. And so this is the only thing I get to do this year, and I'm really excited to do it. My third thing is, for the past 2 years since college, I've been spending a lot of time reworking my voice, and so this is the first time I've done anything solo in 2 years. And the reason is because 4 years ago, my junior year of college, I developed a little minor voice injury, and I spent 2 years with my voice teacher and my speech pathologist in like intense rehab. And this injury was caused by a lot of tension in my neck, in my technique, and acid reflux. Anybody have acid reflux? And that's what inspired me to go into speech pathology, and I'm so happy that I made that choice. However, I do dearly miss singing, so here I am today. The past 2 years after college, I spent completely relearning how to sing. And when I've told people that, people are like, what do you mean you relearned how to sing? I truly redid all my technique, and now I finally understood what my college voice teacher was trying to teach me back then. And in preparing for this recital, even though I've been through a lot these past 4 years vocally, I wanted to bring 2 pieces back. So the next 2 pieces, Du meines Herzens Kronelein and So Piu, are pieces that I did in undergrad. And I'm doing them because I love these 2 pieces. They're some of my favorite pieces that I did in undergrad. So Du meines Herzens Kronelein is about loving somebody no matter who else is in the room, that's my person. And So Piu is a very different kind of song. It's from Mozart's opera Le Nozze di Figaro, and it's a pants roll. And for all of you people who don't know what opera is, pants rolls are when mezzos sing as man parts. So So Piu is about a young boy who's going through puberty and finding out that women exist. So please enjoy.
So più cosa son, cosa faccio? Ogni fuoco corazon, ma ti caccio. Ogni donna con ciò in rigore, ogni donna mi fa palpitar, ogni donna mi fa palpitar, ogni donna mi fa palpitar. Solo in nome d'amore diletto, mi si turba, mi salta di petto, io parlare mi sforzo d'amore. Un desio che non posso spiegare.
Switching my career path from performance mainly and teaching into speech pathology gave me a lot of time the past 2 years to take a break from performance and really focus on technique without the pressure, but also to figure out where I want to go in this field and what I want to do with my voice, because obviously I love singing so much and I'm really finding a passion for speech pathology. So my dream career is to blend the two and to help singers who are going through something similar that I went through and to help them rehab their voice. And if you ask me about this in detail, I can get into mega nerd mode about it. But for the sake of time, when I ask myself, why do I care so much about the voice? There's a few things that come to mind. And I think for me, when I lost my voice, quote unquote, had some time away during college and had to fix my injury, it was really hard. And I think I understood what it meant to lose the thing that I love so much. And I just want to help people and give back. And speech pathology is really about that. You know, we have internships, and my supervisors, they don't get paid for internships. And they say it's about giving back to this community and forming these next field, this future field of speech pathologists. And I think that's what I really, really want to do. And it's hard to care about the voice because the voice, it's basically everything that you do, and I don't think a lot of people realize, but for someone like me who's a singer, this is also a reason I kind of turned away. It's too much pressure. What I eat, because I have so bad acid reflux, is going to affect my voice. If I don't get enough sleep, it's going to affect my voice. If I scream because there's a spider in the shower, I lose my voice for 2 days, and that's annoying. So I think I took the right career path in changing from performance-based into speech pathology. And these next two pieces kind of address this idea. So Du Bist wie Eine Blume is a prayer to keep innocence and to keep the thing that you love so much out of the darkness. But then Nuit D'Etoiles kind of talks about losing a dream that you had to darkness and you can't find it, but it is there. It's just you lost it for a little while. So please enjoy these next two pieces. Something I've also done in the past 2 years is I've been teaching voice privately, and at its prime I had about 11 students, and now I have about 6 to 8, but anyways, I love teaching. It's my favorite thing in the whole wide world, and my students are all high schoolers, and they're amazing, sweet, and it's something that I just love to do after a long day. So teaching is my joy. And something I emphasize in my studio is vocal flexibility with my students, because they're all young, and I just saw one of my voice students raise her eyebrows at me, and I want them to be able to do classical voice, contemporary music if they want, or even musical theater. So to put my money where my mouth is that the right phrase, I think, I'm going to be doing this next piece, musical theater, No One Else, from the musical Natasha Pierre and the Great Comet of 1812.
Smile, and the world opened wide.
I just hope it ends up in Voice. In fact, I know it will end up in Voice, and no matter what that path is going to be like, though, there are 3 things that I know to be true that I've discovered over these past few years. The first one is maybe a disclaimer, but also something I know in my heart to be true. Although I'm hoping to make my career path out of singers having voice injuries, that is not necessarily something I wish upon people. Obviously, me going through that, it was hard. It's hard. To lose your voice as a singer is probably one of the worst things ever. And so my career path is going to be on helping people, not necessarily wishing that on people. Number 2, the performance world is rough. And I have really realized that, even though they told me that in undergrad these past few years. Some of my colleagues in the various things that I sing with, they're not very nice. And they've said things like, oh, what a pretty princess voice, and it's not good to sound like a princess, so that's not nice. Or I've also had something said to me like, I don't know how you got here. Like, oh, well, thanks, okay. So the performance world is tough, but also the SLP world is too, and this has not come from any of my professors. They've been encouraging all the way, but there have been people that say, what you want to do in the voice world, it's impossible. You need to temper your expectations. You're not going anywhere. Don't expect what you want. And I'm like, okay, you obviously don't know me, because if you tell me no, I'm just going to do it better. So thanks. The third thing that I've learned, and this is something that I tell all my students, especially when they're about to go and do an audition or perform, do anything, is this phrase. There's always someone in the room that is better than you, and there's always somebody in the room that is worse than you. And it keeps you humble, and it keeps you confident. And I think as a professional in any field, you need both of those, humility and confidence, to do anything successfully. And I'm really lucky in my past, with voice teachers, choir directors, now speech professors. I've had such great role models that are role modeling humility and confidence, and I think that that's why I feel so strongly about that phrase. And that's what I hope to give the next generation of singers, because that's not necessarily always what we get as singers. They have the rap for that too, which is really unfortunate. So these next 3 pieces kind of portray this perseverance that I feel like I've had to have these past few years and continually will have to have going forward, as I'm kind of making my own way in a world where my path doesn't really exist. And so Cabello Mas Sutil is this beautiful Spanish art song, and it's about soaking up everything you love about the thing that you love. And then Azulao is a Brazilian art song, and it's about experiencing betrayal from people that you love, those around you, but not letting it get to you and brushing it off and saying, okay, whatever. And then Tyndris is a gorgeous French piece that uses mythological text to portray this idea that no matter what others believe, you have hope if you want to have hope. And so please enjoy these next 3 pieces. They will be performed continuously, so please hold your applause until the end of the 3 pieces.
Che tiene sento drenza
say a few thank yous, and first and foremost, to my beautiful pianist over here, Minako. She's a gorgeous player, and she's incredibly encouraging and kind to me, which is so lovely for me. And to my parents and family here, thank you for everything that you guys do for me. They constantly support me, even when I fail. They pick me back up, which is great. And thank you to Red Hill for the use of this space. This is a special space for me. I did all my high school choir concerts here, and I did my first solo performance ever here, too. So it's such a beautiful space, and it really carries the sound, and I'm really grateful to be here. And thank you for everybody for showing up and for supporting me through this journey, and also just supporting me in my music, because it really means a lot. And to my husband, Daniel, I'm not a sentimentalist, but I did read recently that a spouse is a different kind of love. Your parents have to love you because you're their kid. And your siblings have to love you because you're their sibling. And your dog has to love you because, like, you feed them. But your spouse chooses to love you, and they show up every day, and they choose to be there for you, if you have the right one, which I think I do. So I'm really grateful for him. Okay, so if there's one piece of wisdom I've learned in my old age of 24, it's that there's never true success without happiness and kindness at the forefront of everything you do. And so this next piece is about love and happiness, and everything is great in the world because you have happiness and love in your heart. So please enjoy Frere, Voyez, which is a beautiful aria from the opera Hertzen.
Tous les mois de juillet, les bonnets de